I want to make sure you said that. Yep, Libra woman, Virgo man for Jess. Now, Libra woman, Virgo man, right? The Virgo man is attracted to the intellect. He is attracted to the charm, the charisma. Libras are extremely attractive. They are sexy. They are confident. Libra women, they are sexy. They are confident. They are charming. He can be captivated. I do see. I feel like it's a connection that could work because I feel like the Libra woman can keep his attention, right? Because he's an intellect. He loves intellect. You know, Virgos are sapiosexual, so the idea of her being so brilliant, the idea of her being able to analyze situations, her idea of being helpful, being able to input, but still, even being analytical, she's still very nurturing. She's still very feminine. She's not manly at all. She's very feminine. She's very womanly. You know, a Libra woman is a woman. She isn't masculine, even though she is extremely logical. She doesn't move in a masculine energy, and that attracts him. That attracts the Virgo man. But I feel like it's like the same. I don't know if it feels like that works, right? Until it doesn't. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it feels like it works until it doesn't. Like when that isn't able to hold his attention anymore, when he begins to see qualities outside of the brilliance, outside of the intellect, like actual personality traits that don't align with this ideal, you know, like I feel like the initial attraction is like almost like a captivating, right? The Virgo man is captivated initially, but like as he begins to kind of wake up from it, like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I feel like, because it feels like attention had and then attention lost. And now, but like, it's like once the Libra woman loses his attention, it's like, it's hard to get it back. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like it actually turns into like a chase. Like the Libra woman could even begin to kind of chase to get that, you know, I used to have his attention. I want his attention back. You know, how do I get his attention back? Kind of energy. And it feels like the Libra woman begins to chase the Virgo man to hold his attention, which then shifts the dynamic of power, because she had a level of power which held his attention, and now she's fully giving him out all the power and trying to get that attention back. And so now he has a level of power and control in the dynamic that becomes unhealthy, because she already doesn't have his attention, but he now has a level of control and power that, oh, I don't like that. I don't like how that just went. Oh my gosh. Yo, I just saw a timeline in my brain that was really, really ugly. I don't like how that went. But I feel like the highs of it, very alluring, very fun, very captivating, very sexy, you know, very mature. I don't feel like it wouldn't be a kiddie connection. It would be something that's very mature, something that's built off intellect and passion, you know, so something that can sustain for a while. But once the Virgo's attention is gone, it's gone. And trying to get it back can be very, very damaging to the Libra woman, right? Yikes. I don't know if that's facts. I can't say that, but that's just what I just picked up in my head. That's just what I picked up in my head. I hear you though. Yikes, Jess. I'm finna see. You know, but that's what that I ain't saying that like that's what's happening. I'm just saying like the element or the dynamic of that. You know, like looking to see like how could this, you know, because at some point, I don't know. Anyways. Now, what I will say, and it was like, no, say this, things that can make the Libra woman lose the Virgo's attention, getting caught in a lie, If the Libra woman gets caught in a lie, she loses all of the trust the Virgo had in her, all of her validity, all of her brilliance goes out the window once she gets caught in a lie. Once he feels that the access that he has to her, other people have to her, because Virgos love the exclusivity. They love, you know, this it's like a trophy almost. And so when he feels that somebody else can touch his trophy, he no longer, you no longer have that same attention, so it's different things like that, because Virgo men are very selective at who they give their heart to. And so should they open up and give you their heart, it's a very, very particular place to have. And things that look disloyal, things that look untrustworthy, things that look common. Virgos ain't looking for shit common. They looking for something exclusive. And the second you seem common, the second you seem dishonest, the second you seem like everybody else, you become everybody else, right? Give me the energy between the Libra and the Virgo. Hey, cousin. Anyways, who up in here? Can everybody in here say hey so I can say hey back? Can everybody in here say hey so I can say hey back? Libra, Virgo. Ace of Pentacles to the Six of Swords, to the Eight of Cups, to the Nine of Wands. Okay, so if this is an old Virgo, I do see y'all recovering after a period of separation. The Eight of Cups to the Nine of Wands. False. That's false. If there's an old Virgo, if there is an old, yeah, Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. It's a lot of waiting. Seven of Cups. Yeah, so if there's an old Virgo, I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles to the Six of Swords, I feel like there was a break. And I feel like you put your best foot forward. So Libra to Virgo, right? Oh, if there's an old Virgo, somebody put their best foot forward to try to fix something after a break. So there was already a new start. Somebody tried to fix this again. We got the Ace of Pentacles to the Six of Swords. So somebody said, hey, let's really lock in. Let's really try this. Let's really put our best foot forward. Six of Swords, let's get better. Let's do better. We can move past whatever this is. The Eight of Cups happens, which is like we can't get over the past, right? Like somebody's trying to get over it, lead a past in the past, but with the Nine of Wands, somebody's still guarded. They're still arguing. They're still fighting. They're still like the past is still very present with this Eight of Cups, because you got to think this is the new start, but there's an Eight of Cups here, which is leaving the past in the past, but that should have been here. But y'all should have did the Eight of Cups before the Ace of Pentacles. There's an Eight of Cups, which is still needing to get over the past. And there is no getting over. So the the Fool to the Nine of Wands says that somebody's guarded and ready to like do something different. So I feel like after trying, somebody's like ready to walk away because they see that they're not getting through to somebody else. It could be somebody else. I ain't getting into a reading because that ain't what we're doing. But if it's an old Virgo, I don't know about the old Virgo. But if there's a new Virgo, right? I do see something with the new Virgo. I just see them guarded because of what they're getting over, right? So if there's a new Virgo, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, y'all might be at a distance. There's a new Virgo, yes, right? Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords. However, they're getting over some bullshit from the past. So the song, Show Me How to Love, you got to be patient with them. You have to be open with them. Don't give them a reason not to trust you, right? But if it's the old Virgo, this look like same shit, different day. Right? Trying to give it, like, if you've already tried this, I don't feel like trying this. Like, that's why I said where the attention is already gone, I wouldn't. For an old one, but for a new one, maybe. For a new one, yes. I get